our last episode of Bio One News. I'm Ariel Castellanos.
And I'm Lisa Serrano.
Lisa, I can't believe this is our last episode.
Neither can I.
Time just flew by. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about overconsumption of paper, plastic, and food, and how this leads to waste production and how it affects our environment.
And we're also going to be talking about some possible solutions to this ongoing problem.
Right now we're going to take it to our field reporters, Gabriel, Kenya, and Marilyn, who are at RCC interviewing some students on these issues. Gabriel?
Bio One News. I'm Gabriel Balasquita, and I'm here with
Kenya, Marilyn.
And today we are at RCC interviewing fellow students on waste production.
Hi, I'm Kenya, and we're here with Rosie. Hi, Rosie. And we're going to be asking her a couple questions about paper. How much paper do you use in a week?
A lot. I use a lot of paper, but I don't throw it in the trash. I shred it and then I recycle that.
Yeah,
So a lot of mail and stuff like that, and newspapers. That stuff just comes in the mail all the time, so I just recycle that.
Okay. So she recycles it by shredding it and reusing it again. Hi, we're here with Sianja, and I'm gonna ask her, how much paper do you use in a week?
I use a lot of paper. I work in an office, and we throw away a lot of, or we recycle a lot of paper. We have a trash bin, and then our recycling bin, and we recycle a lot of paper.
You recycle it a lot, yeah. So so you guys just recycle. That's your only alternative source that you guys do with what you don't use.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, we shred too, but I think that gets dumped into the recycling.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So recycle and shred. Okay. Thank you. Hi, we're here with Sam, and we're about to interview him, giving him a couple questions on recycling. So, Sam, do you recycle?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. How many times do you recycle?
About a week, I would say 5 times.
5 times a week. Okay. So, did you know that recycling programs are actually more costly than they are helpful for us?
I did not know
Did you know
that.
that? Did you know that recycling also can be very toxic for humans?
No way.
Yeah, it's actually really harmful. Yeah.
Wow, they always make it seem like everyone should recycle, everyone should, so it's really actually bad.
It's actually bad for you, yeah.
How so?
It's the toxins that are released during the process. So, yeah.
Wow.
I'm Gabriel Balasquita, and we're here at RCC interviewing fellow students about waste production. What's your name?
I'm George.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Gabriel. What do you do with the food you don't eat?
I give it to someone else who would.
Give it to someone else who would. Did you know approximately 1.3 billion tons of food is lost or wasted each year?
I had no idea.
And this is according to the United Nations Environment Program. What do you do with your plastics?
I try to recycle as much as I can.
That's very good. Alright, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys, for those great interviews.
Yeah, who knew that so many young people were actually recycling out there?
That's right. It's really refreshing to know that.
Yeah, it is. So now, you guys, we're going to take a short break, so stay tuned for more of Bio One News.
The garbage we produce today can become the pollution problem of tomorrow. It's your choice. You can throw all this away, or you can separate it for recycling.
Even leftover fruits and vegetables can be put into a compost pile and used to enrich your soil.
It's up to you what ends up in the landfill. This or this.
The power is yours!
Welcome back to Bio One News. We're here on our last episode talking about waste production and overconsumption.
And now we're going to delve deeper into our topic. So stay tuned for some informative videos.
Don't you change that channel!
To live means to consume, and consume we do. 24 hours a day, we consume air for breathing, water to drink, and food to eat. In addition to these basic essentials, we consume ever-increasing amounts of goods and services. Cars, houses, appliances, computers, furniture, books, travel, and entertainment. The list of things and services we have come to depend on is endless. The American market system depends on our continued and increased consumption, so it does its best to make us want more, desire more, buy more, upgrade more, pollute more, and waste more.
However, there is a price to pay for this uncontrolled consumption. Perhaps we do not yet realize that everything we consume comes from the unnatural world. It is extracted, mined, farmed, grown, fished, cut down, and the resources on this planet are limited. As we continue to consume at an ever-increased rate for the illusion of a comfortable life, the planet suffers from this over-extracted of resources, forest, fish, soil, minerals, water, resulted in degrading and collapsing ecosystem habits and species. In addition, increased consumption creates increased pollution and waste, and the very essentials for life, air, land, and water get more and more polluted and toxic.
Paper makes up 27% of municipal solid waste, more than any other material Americans throw away. Because of this, recycling paper can greatly reduce the overall amount of MSW produced. Americans recycled about 65% of the paper they use in 2012, but more can be done. Recycling reduces greenhouse gas emissions, conserves natural resources, and saves landfill space. According to the American Forest and Paper Association, nearly 80% of America's paper mills are designed to use paper collected in recycling programs, and they depend on paper recycling to supply the raw materials they need to make new paper.
Plastic plays an important role in almost every aspect of our lives. Plastic are used to manufacture everyday products such as beverages, containers, toys, and furniture. The widespread use of plastic demands proper end-of-life manufacture. Plastic makes up almost 13% of the municipal solid waste stream. The dramatic increase from 1960, when plastics were less than 1% of the waste stream. The largest amount of plastic is found in containers and packaging, such as soft drink bottles, lids, shampoos, but they also are found in durable appliances, furniture, and non-durable goods like diapers, trash bags, cups, and utensils. The recycling rates for different types of plastic varies greatly, resulting in an overall plastic recycling rate of only 9% or 2.8 million tons in 2012.
Food waste is another result of overconsumption. In the United States, it is estimated between 30 to 40% of the food supply is wasted. This estimate, based on research by the USDA in 2010, corresponds to approximately 133 billion pounds of food totaling $161 billion. This amount of waste has far-reaching impacts on food security, resource conservation, and climate change. First of all, wholesome food that could have helped feed families in need is instead sent to landfills. Secondly, the land, water, labor, energy, and other inputs used in producing, processing, transporting, preparing, storing, and disposing of discarded food are pulled away from uses that may have been more beneficial to society and generate impacts on the environment that may endanger the long-run health of the planet. Last of all, food waste is the single largest component going into municipal landfills. All this waste rapidly generates the greenhouse gas methane, helping to make landfills the third largest source of methane in production in the United States.
As a nation, we are generating more garbage and we don't know what to do with it. Ineffective or irresponsible disposal of this waste can pollute the environment and pose a public health risk. We are running out of space in existing landfills. Citizens are discovering that there is no easy way to get rid of the garbage they once assumed could be buried or burned and forgotten. Current disposal methods threaten our health, safety, and environment and pose additional indirect costs to society. Our landfills today are made up of 33.9% paper, 13.7% food waste, and 13.5% plastics, which is approximately 60% of all the waste.
The rest is comprised of yard waste, 6%, metal, 4.5%, glass, 4%, textiles, 3.7%, wood, 3.5%, and diapers, 2%. And the rest is other materials at 14.2%. While recycle may be a buzzword for an environmentally friendly way to manage waste, a more comprehensive approach to doing so is summarized by the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reducing the amount you buy is the most significant of all the options to manage waste. The key is to only purchase goods that we need and in the right amount. Reducing the amount you buy can help reduce waste in surprising ways. For example, more than 2 billion disposable razors are disposed of each year in the U.S. alone. Each person adds to the waste management problem. If each household reduces its waste, the problem will be reduced. You can start by analyzing what you throw away and what goods are needed at home. Among the main steps consumers can take to reduce waste are choosing items that you need, not want, shopping for high-quality items, using minimum packaging, and buying local products. The second most favored option is reuse. What can we do? The following are some examples of reuse. Containers can be reused at home or for school projects. Reuse wrapping paper, plastic bags, boxes, and lumber. Give outgrown clothing to friends or charity. Buy beverages in returnable containers. Donate broken appliances to charity or a local vocational school. Offer furniture and household items that are no longer needed to people in need, friends, or charity. Old, outdated furniture can be reupholstered or slipcovered. Old towels and sheets can be cut in small pieces and used for dust cloths. Newspapers can be donated to pet stores. And lastly, carry a reusable tote bag or take bags to the store when you go shopping. The final R is recycling. The main benefits of recycling are recycling generates industry. As we recycle, there will be a growing supply of materials generated. In order to use these recycled materials, manufacturing facilities will emerge to find uses for them. Recycling creates jobs. EPA estimates that recycling 10,000 tons of materials would create 36 jobs compared to 6 for landfilling the same amount.
The 3 R's effort to promote better waste management needs to be done in an effective manner. Sorting out recyclable items may be challenging in the beginning, but once you get the hang of the system, the related chores will become like effortless habits. And fun!
Yay!
This place looks terrible. Nothing will grow here.
I know, Kwame. Many forms of mining destroy the land.
But there's something you can do that will stop more of our beautiful Earth from looking like this.
Instead of throwing away your aluminum cans, foil, and other reusable metals, take them to a collection center.
Be a Planeteer. Recycle.
We do.
The power is yours.
We're back with Iowa News, our last episode. Thank you so much to the people who have been watching this whole time.
It is a little sad that it's over.
It is, I know. But we do have a special treat for you guys. We have a few of our field reporters down at RCC who are going to do something special with one of the classes down there. Hey guys!